I say when we dey Italy, they do a shower na cotton wool. Now we take they block our toto to collect prick when we do our period. Yes, you go they change her up and then go they use and they collect prick.
Look at me carefully, because what I'm about to say might make some of you angry. But the truth must be spoken. Recently, a Nigerian UK-based content creator, Izzy Ogbeide, came out publicly and shared her painful experience about how she was trafficked from Nigeria to Europe. And when I listened to that story, I didn't just hear one woman's pain. I heard the story of thousands of African girls. Girls who left home chasing the European dream, but ended up living a nightmare. Let's stop pretending. These things has been happening for years. Young girls are promised education, good life, good jobs abroad. But when they finally arrive in Europe, the truth hits them. Some are told they now own 10,000 euros, 20,000, 30,000, 50, and even above for the journey. And the only way to pay the debt is prostitution. Standing on the streets day and night, rain or cold, selling their bodies just to survive. Some of them sees violence. Some are beaten. Some are threatened. Some never return home. And the saddest part, many of them were pushed into it by the very people who should protect them. Now, let me say something that many people would not like. The traffickers are not strangers. Sometimes they are family friends. Sometimes they are relatives. Sometimes they are evil people from the same village. And in some cases, parents know. Yes, I said it. Some parents knows their daughters are traveling under suspicious conditions. But because of poverty, because of pressure, because of the belief that Europe makes money, they allowed it. And that is something we must talk about as Africans. Now, my message to African parents: your daughter is not a visa. Your child is not an investment project. Your child is not a lottery ticket to Europe. Stop punishing your children into dangerous journeys just because someone promised you dollars or euros. Because the truth is, many of those girls you see posting luxury photos online, some of them are suffering silently. And to the young people who believe Europe is heaven, let me tell you something, as someone who lives here, Europe is not paradise. Yes, there are opportunities, but Europe is not waiting for you with open arms. And if someone tells you, come to Europe, everything will be easy, please ask questions. Because some of those journeys end in exploitation, slavery, prostitution, or even death in the desert or in the sea. As an African, watching this, you should know the meaning of this laugh. Oh, who no go, no. Ask questions, please. Ask questions. Multiple questions. Yes. That is why stories like Izzy Ogbeide's are important. Because speaking out takes courage. Yes. Very few people are brave enough to tell the stories about what really happened. And if her story can open the eye of just one girl or one family, then speaking out is worth it. Human trafficking is not just a crime, it's a modern day slavery. And if we stay silent, it will continue. So today, I want to ask you something. Instead of judging survivors, why don't we start asking the real question? The right questions. Who is funding them? And why are our young people so desperate to leave Africa at all costs? Until we answer these questions, more girls will disappear. more dreams will be destroyed, and more families will regret decisions they cannot undo. If this video opened your eyes, please share it. Someone out there needs to hear this truth. If you believe human trafficking must stop, drop your comments and thoughts, opinion in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Shalom.